to find a larger scale up trend. And if you guys have been watching this channel for the past few months, this is what we've been talking about, is finding a larger scale uptrend, getting that breakdown out of this descending triangle to find a larger scale uptrend, right? And that is what we're looking for right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson. Today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin. We're going to be going over a few patterns that I see in the market right now. A lot of people are wondering whether Bitcoin is ready to recover or if we have further downside. And we're going to be talking about what it's going to take to get a true reversal right now. And before we get started, guys, definitely click that link below to create a free account on the CryptoWatch platform. It's the best platform for monitoring the entire crypto market and also monitoring your entire crypto portfolio, connecting you to all the top exchanges in the crypto market. Now let's get right into the Bitcoin analysis. So right now I'm looking at the CryptoWatch asset card list, and we see that most coins are following Bitcoin to the upside right now. We see Bitcoin is moving up almost 1.5%, 1.4% today. And we see some of the top altcoins are following Bitcoin to the upside. Now let's move into the daily chart right now and take a look at what we're seeing here. So overall, we did see a descending triangle and a breakdown out of that descending triangle pattern. And now we're sort of finding ourselves in a holding pattern above the $7,700 level. If we move into the 4-hour chart, right now what we're seeing is horizontal lows and lower highs. This is actually a descending triangle pattern, but a descending triangle is not always a bearish pattern. When you're finding a top, when you form a descending triangle off of a blow off top and you find horizontal lows and lower highs, this is generally a bearish pattern. But if you are breaking to the downside and you're finding horizontal lows and lower highs, sometimes this can act as a bullish reversal pattern and bringing actual bullish price action as a result once the pattern matures and you get a break to the upside of the overall pattern. Right now, Bitcoin is still sitting in this pattern of horizontal lows and lower highs, and we're seeing some more rejection right now off the downward sloping resistance. And of course, this descending triangle pattern that we're in right now, seeing horizontal lows and lower highs, could be the bullish reversal pattern that I was just talking about, but this could also just act as a bearish continuation to the downside. Now, a lot of you guys have been watching this channel and watching my analysis here, talking about some previous parabolic moves in the past bull market. In a lot of these parabolic moves in the past bull market, looking at the weekly chart right now, we never get a break below the blue 21 EMA here. We never get a weekly candle close below the blue 21 EMA. And generally what happens is off that high, we pull back at least close to the golden retrace, right? On this parabolic advance in particular, we didn't get a direct touch off the golden retrace. So we don't necessarily have to get a direct touch off the golden retrace in this current price action that we're seeing right now. Actually, right now, Bitcoin is seeing a very similar pullback to the parabolic advance that I just showed you, where we get support just above the golden retrace here, and then a potential reversal. But one thing to keep in mind is that Bitcoin has broken below the blue 21 EMA on the weekly chart, and also on the daily chart, Bitcoin has broken below the 200-day moving average. So we've broken below two key moving averages as it stands right now. So in my opinion, for Bitcoin, even if we do get a bearish continuation, looking at the 4-hour chart again, even if Bitcoin does range back to horizontal support and breaks to the downside, and we get this descending triangle to act as a bearish continuation pattern, the $7,200 level is our next area to find true support for the long-term macro trend. Right here, looking at the weekly chart, we do still have room to move down to the $7,200 level before getting a major bounce, right? So if we do break below 7,700 and we see another 12% move from where we are now to 7,200, doesn't necessarily mean that we're breaking bearish in the macro trend. It means that we're looking to retest the golden retrace at 7,200 for a standard routine correction for an overall bull market. The $7,200 level could still be our main support for the overall macro trend, right? We're looking for macro structure here, guys, for the overall macro trend to find a larger scale up trend. And if you guys have been watching this channel for the past few months, this is what we've been talking about, is finding a larger scale uptrend, you know, getting that breakdown out of this descending triangle to find a larger scale uptrend, right? And that is what we're looking for right now. And again, 7,200 is still bullish territory. But of course, guys, we are in a descending triangle pattern right now. When a market is moving down and then it forms a descending triangle pattern, it is potentially actually a bullish reversal, right? It's going to be pretty evident, guys, if we break above the downward sloping resistance, then we know that this was a bullish reversal pattern. And of course, if we do break to the downside, then that confirms a bearish continuation pattern. And if Bitcoin does rally above the downward sloping resistance, this could actually mean that Bitcoin is ready to recover, and it becomes quite possible that Bitcoin is ready to recover at that point. If we hold within this pattern, break to the downside, I would say 7,200 is that long-term support we should be keeping our eye on. So this is how I'm seeing the charts right now, guys. I do still think we're in bullish territory, but of course, if you do break below that $7,200 level at the golden retrace, you could be looking to retest the 786 at about $5,400. And again, as I discussed in my last video, if you break below the golden retrace, this would be a brand new type of market environment for Bitcoin, where you rally out of a bear market, you rally off a low point, and you actually break below the golden retrace, which is Bitcoin's most common level to retrace to. So if we can't hold the golden retrace, this would indicate a brand new type of market structure, market environment, where Bitcoin would then likely be looking to trade sideways for a much longer period of time. But if you do break above this downward sloping resistance here on the 4-hour chart in the near term, that could indicate that Bitcoin is looking to recover even quicker, right? Bitcoin is actually looking to recover sooner, but of course the 200-day moving average above you is that main level that you need to get above here for any sort of true bullish sign. But that's just how I'm seeing the charts today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that link below to create a free account on the CryptoWatch platform. CryptoWatch truly is the best platform for monitoring the entire crypto market and your entire crypto portfolio. So definitely click that link below, create a free account, check out the platform, and I will see you guys in the next video.